guys, so this is a very long overdue video. I was supposed to do this in July. I went back to work, so I didn't have as much time to do videos. It's quite hard, I only have the weekends and I'm usually very tired. But as you know, in July it's usually Hyper Japan time, which is like one of my favourite events and like times of the year because it allows me to go meet people what are interested in the same things as me, pick up some cute stuff and sort of reminisce in my time visiting Japan. It's a time in my life I felt very happy in a place, so it kind of makes me feel happy to be around a lot of like the culture again and cute things and just the stuff I enjoy. So unfortunately this year, due to COVID, a lot of events have been cancelled due to obviously not interacting with people and spreading it and isolating and lockdowns and all of that stuff, which is a shame, but obviously it's important for everybody's health and it's just something that you have to deal with at the moment. So I did feel very sorry though for a lot of independent like businesses or artists what do kind of go to these events. They have stalls and this is kind of like how they make a lot of their income, even though they may have like stores online. Events have a lot of footfall and obviously you will gain quite a large sum of income from those events because obviously people have the money to spend there and you get kind of, I don't know, entrapped in this kind of like feeling of happiness and cute things. So we do spend our money a bit more. Because myself and others obviously missed out on going to Hyper Japan this year or any like Comic Cons or events like that, and a lot of the artists and any like stores and companies and business what usually kind of set up there are having to miss out this year. I thought I'd try and do like a Hyper Japan day at home. So I picked up a few bits. I was going to do a live on Instagram of kind of doing like a Hyper Japan day at home. However, I kind of took a break from social media a bit because I think it's important for your mental health sometimes. So I didn't do that, but I did kind of have like a day at home where I had Japanese snacks, I watched anime, I just played games what I wanted to play and kind of had a Hyper Japan at home just to give me something to kind of look forward to, because I know this year it is tough and it's hard to try and have something to look forward to. Things are obviously opening up a bit more now, but there's still not kind of like events and things like that. So every year I usually do kind of a Hyper Japan vlog, and this is the first year I'm kind of not vlogging it, which is just like so weird. And I also usually do a Hyper Japan haul, so showing you all like the bits I got from independent artists or sweets and a lot of things from like Tofu Cute and everything. So I thought I would do a Hyper Japan at home haul and show you some of the things that I picked up online, because obviously things are a bit better buying stuff online now and it helps a lot of the kind of independent artists and people what used to make money from these events. And I thought I'd show you so that you can pick things up which you might have missed if you're going to go. So maybe it was the first year you were going to go to Hyper Japan or you're a regular attendee and you kind of felt like a bit down about it, because you're allowed to feel upset about, you know, things you're missing out on, even though there's a good reason. It's a bit disappointing. So I thought I'd show you some of the things that I picked up, and I'll link all the kind of artists and stores and everything and try and list all the items that I show you down below in case you're interested and you want to pick some bits up. I'll also try and link some other artists that I know that do go to Hyper Japan and have a stall there as well below in case you want to check them out. So let's begin. So let's start with snacks, because the thing I end up spending my money on the most usually, apart from like art prints, is Japanese like snacks. So I picked up some haichu. So I think it was last year or the year before though, actually given out loads of haichu and like vouchers and everything, but I don't usually like sweets, but I do like haichu. So I just picked up a mango flavour haichu. I actually found this in my corner shop, however you can get it from Tofu Cute. I've seen it on there before, but if you do check your corner shop, they might have it there and it's a lot cheaper sometimes. From Tofu Cute, I found these adorable, really cute chocolate bars, and there's a cat and a dog one, and basically you don't know what feline or dog you're gonna get on The packaging, I don't know what breeds they are. That one's so cute though, it's so fluffy. And then the dog one's got a, it's not Bichon Frise, is it? I can't remember. My brain is not working, but they're so adorable. So it's just a milk chocolate bar, and you also get a collectible card in it with different like breeds of cats and dogs, and I just wanted it because the packaging was really sweet. So you can get that from Tofu Cute, I'll link them down below. I also picked this up from Tofu Cute, and this is one of my favourite Japanese sweets, and this is Kanoko no Yama, I think I'm saying that right, and this is in fragrant strawberry. So they're just kind of little biscuit with like a little mushroom in it, and that bit's chocolate, and this is in strawberry flavour. I usually just get the chocolate ones. I've had a few kind of different flavours like maple and stuff like that, but I've never had fragrant strawberry before. And it's sad because it has the Tokyo Olympics little characters on and the logos, and obviously that's had to be postponed till next year, so that's another event sadly that had to get cancelled. But these are delicious, I highly recommend these. I love these, and the other one is the, oh what is it called? They're basically like this, but they're like little bamboo shoot. They're basically my favourite chocolatey biscuity snacks. They're kind of like Pocky. So I picked up some Hello Pandas, and luckily you can actually get Hello Pandas quite easily now. I remember I used to get them as a kid for my corner shop. They now sell them in places like B&M, so sometimes online it can be a bit more expensive to get things delivered, so if you do check out like Tesco's in the kind of Asian food area, or if you look in B&M, you can get some snacks that are like from Japan. But I got these because I've not tried this flavour before. They're coconut. I'm not a big coconut lover, but I actually really like these, so Hello Panda is always a must. So I found these in Sainsbury's. They were in the Asian food section, and they're called Choco Boy, and they're basically like the Meiji ones I showed you earlier, Kanoko no Yama, where it's the little mushrooms, chocolate and biscuits. But there's another brand, which I didn't realise there was another brand, and these were on sale. They had like a discount and they were 90p, so if you check your local Sainsbury's you might be able to find these and pick these up. So you might have heard of a site called Blippo. I've done some videos about them before. I've done one quite recently, and they also do like Japanese snacks too, so whenever you get an order from them you get these adorable little cards of who packs your order. So Ringo packed my order this time, and it's got a little sun on the back. So adorable. I do keep them because they're super cute. So they do actually have 2 subscription boxes, so if you're interested they do the kawaii box, and there is a code, so if you do want to take that code and get some money off of your box then go ahead. But they do like cute boxes, so they'll send you cute Japanese items in a box, and they also have a food one, so it's the Japan candy box, and they'll send you a Japanese candy, and there's also a code on here if you want to take that as well. Go ahead. So I just got a couple items from there. They do free shipping to the UK, and I think they have reasonably cheap shipping to other places as well. Just check on the site, I'll link it down below. And the first one I just had to get, because when I went to Japan a couple years ago I went to Baskin Robbins with my uni mates. It was like nice memory. It was like nice ice cream, just sitting there in Japan eating some ice cream and feeling really happy. So I got some Baskin Robbins chocolate, which I've never seen before. I think I saw it on Instagram and I was just like, where can I get that? So on the back it's kind of like little squares of chocolate. It looks like it's milk chocolate and white chocolate with kind of confetti like sprinkles in, so I can't wait to eat that, and it was around £2 I think. So you might have seen these biscuits before. They're basically Hello Panda. I can't remember what it's called now because obviously it's in Japanese, but they're like koala biscuits basically. But I saw these and I just had to get them because they're like latte flavoured, like caramel latte, and I love anything what's like lattes, coffee, so I just had to get it. Yeah, so they're pretty cheap as well. They're just like Hello Pandas, so if you like them you'll like these too. So the last item I got from Blippo was this mochi. I love mochi. Like, I'm kind of a fussy eater, and I was worried I wouldn't like a lot of the kind of food when I first started getting into like Japanese snacks and food and like the culture, but I really like mochi. I love the texture. It's like really soft, and this was like a heaven combination for me of three things: mochi, cinnamon roll, so Sanrio characters, and it was also like latte flavour. So it's got like the usual white kind of like soft texture on the outside, and then inside like a nice cream what's like latte flavoured, and cinnamon roll is adorable on it, so I kind of just wanted it for the packaging too. So cute, around £2 to £3. So I don't really buy any like items this time, like clothing or jewellery or anything like that. I am trying to kind of reduce the amount that I'm collecting. At the moment it seems to be that I'm collecting a lot of games, so I've just moved on to something else. But I did find this on Tofu Cute. I really want the other one. I'm trying to be good and not buy the other one, but I love Japanese snacks and my favourite ones are the Kanoko no Yama. It has the little picture on there. So this is basically a mug in the shape of the top of the like mushroom part of the biscuit, and they also have the pink, it's like this but it's like pink with brown, which is the Apollo, the little Apollo chocolates you can get, which is another one of my favourite Japanese snacks, and I really want that. I think they're around £20. I'll link it down below, but they're from Tofu Cute and they're so cute, so I'll show you it out of the box too. So this is what it looks like. I did think it was going to be a bit bigger, but I have bought a lot of mugs and things from Japanese sites and they do seem to be a lot smaller than, like, I don't know why, English mugs are just like rather large. We just drink a lot of tea apparently, but this is a good size. It's not like too small or anything. You can have like a nice tea or hot chocolate in it. It's got a little handle and I think it is kind of like handmade or something, so it's not perfectly painted or anything, and inside it does have the Meiji logo. But yeah, it's so cute. It reminded me of autumn. I'm in very autumnal vibes today. So yeah, super cute. If you wanted something what's like Japanese snacks related, what isn't just the food, it's a great little like collector's item. If you don't want to drink out of it, you can use it to display. So that is all the snacks I got. So now I'll move on to art prints, and I got quite a few of them, which I usually do every year when I go to Hyper Japan. So this is the first one I'll show you, and it's from the series In the Night Garden. I think it's still on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend watching it. But I got this beautiful print. How pretty is this? So cute. It's so well done and it's really sturdy as well, and I think I'm going to display this when it gets to like Halloween time. I love this artist. My Little Nightmares print, which I've pointed out a few times before, is from the same artist, Mr. Echo Angel. This is the little business card that comes with it. So I'll link their stores and like any social media that I can link down below. They do some beautiful prints, so if you like anything what's like Studio Ghibli or anything like that, they've got something for you. They've got so many prints that I want, but I'm on a ban because I've got no space until I move out to put any more prints anywhere. They also sent me a note and they sent over the print, which I'll read out because it was just like a nice, it just made me feel like really happy. It says, "Hello, thank you so much for your purchase. It's been a difficult time for convention reliant self-employed artists such as myself, but with all events being cancelled due to the pandemic. I just wanted to say how much I really appreciate your purchase and support during these tough times. It means a lot. Have a lovely week. Kimmy, Mr. Echo Angel." And I was just, it just made me so happy and also sad. Your purchases of like art prints and everything really do help like these people who are independent artists or shop owners, even though it does affect like the big businesses right now and a lot of like employment. It does really affect like the independent businesses what do rely on things like events and everything. It is very difficult. So I was so glad that I could make this purchase and help a little. So if you do have the money at the minute, obviously I know it's a really difficult time, but maybe for even Christmas presents or birthdays or anything, you could purchase from these independent artists and it would really mean a lot to them compared to like, you know, the bigger brands, what will probably be okay. So this is the last section of my Hyper Japan haul, and it is like, I'd probably say my favourite artist just because I have so many of her prints on my walls. She always creates something more and more beautiful each time and I always have to purchase them. So the artist's name is Grace and she has a kind of like company called Sushi Art Studios. That's what her Instagram's called, and she makes some very, very beautiful art. So this is just like her thank you card and it's like, look how beautiful it is. So I did order some keychains. One of them is a present from my mum, which I forgot to give to her for birthday because because I was supposed to film this video, so I shall give that to her after I've shown it. So the first little keychain I got was this. I believe the character's called Fang, and it's from I think it's a book series called Cat Warriors. I have not read it. I feel like I need to, so let me know if you have read it. But it's holographic on both sides, and it's got a little star clasp, which I think just makes like a big difference, especially if you put it on bags and things. And I just love big chunky cats, so I had to get it. The next little keychain I got is a grey wolf. She does a series of lots of wolves, and she's just done a foxes one, and I'm like, oh dear, because I love foxes as well, so I might have to make another purchase. So she's done quite a few wolves, so I just went with the grey wolf. It's all cute and curled up, and it is also sparkly, but I don't know if it's going to pick up, with a little star clasp again. And the last keyring that I got is actually a present for my mum, so I need to give this to her now. And she is a Leo and she loves like lions, so I got her a little sleeping lion. Hopefully you can see it, it's not picking up very well, but it's a little sleepy lion, and it's also glittery as well. It's printed on both sides with a star clasp. So they're so beautiful. She's done like a fruit baskets one and animals are farming wood, so definitely check them out if you want some keychains for like Eater bags or just funny keys. So she gave me another thank you card, and this has got a beautiful print on it as well with these cheetahs and what do you call the black cheetahs? I can't remember. I know that's a cheetah or leopard, but yeah, so beautiful, so beautiful. This is a bit of a smaller print. It's A5, so I got this Sakura Kitsune. How beautiful is that? So pretty. So I have quite a lot of Kitsune prints on her. I think there's quite a few in here because they're just one of my favourite things. I don't know why, I just love kitsunes. So I got this lotus kitsune. Look how beautiful. Just the way the water is and the reflection and the shadowing. So pretty. This is one of my favourite ones. It's so bright and colourful. This one, there's specific names for each one, but I can't remember what they're all called. No, that was like the lotus kitsune. And then this one was something to do with painting. But look, oh my goodness. All those tails, like the detail, an amazing artist. So the next one is, I think this is a lotus kitsune as well, like the other one I showed you, but it's a portrait version and it's just of the kitsune on its own. So cute. She also does stickers, so if you love stickers, she does a lot of stickers, but basically this just printed and cut out. I really want to get some stickers so I can put it on my Switch, so I can have it on my Switch case. And then this is like the thank you card that she gave, but it's a full one of kitsune with the, I can't remember what these are called, but like the little koi flags. Just beautiful, amazing. And that is the last print I got. So guys, that is everything for my Hyper Japan at home haul. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and all the things that I kind of picked up. I shall link all the artists and all the items that I can below in case you want to pick them up. I'll also link any further artists that I know do depend on kind of the event income and usually go to things like Hyper Japan or even Comic-Con, so you can take a look. I hope you're all well and staying safe. It's important to kind of like keep yourself healthy and your mental health good because it is a tricky year. So my heart goes out to anyone that's having a difficult time at the moment, and let's just hope it gets better. But I hope this gave you a little bit of an escape. How about organising your own Hyper Japan at home thing? Like a little event at home, just to give yourself something to look forward to. I know that Hyper Japan obviously would have been in July, and it's now kind of like going towards autumn and Halloween, which I'm ready for. We can have it whenever, so I'd say order some stuff online if you can, if you have the money to, or go to your local shop, try and get some Japanese snacks. What you can find them at Sainsbury's, corner shops, Tesco's, and then watch some anime. Have a good time, you know, just give yourself something to look forward to this year. So thank you for watching guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.